going on, everybody? Mario here. Hey guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about uh, emergency preparedness, and the one aspect that I noticed that I was really lacking on was a way to cook. If for some reason something, like let's say, God forbid, earthquake happened here in where I live. Um, Actually, I started reassessing a lot of the stuff that I have in my home after we recently had a 7.0 earthquake here in California. Now, I live about 250 miles from the epicenter, so it shook us pretty damn good here and it scared the crap out of us. So I started reassessing a lot of my stuff that I have at home, and I noticed that there's some things that I really lacked on, and one was cooking. Like a cooking stove or something like that. Now I have jet boils, and I also have like the MSR Pocket Rocket. Those are really good for what you wanted to do. But in reality, there's only so much you're gonna get out of one of these little cans, or even the small, the taller cans. So I started thinking about, well, what's another quick and easy and cheap option that I could go with. And I would tell you guys that butane stoves are probably the best thing that you can go with, guys. This is just a little cheap Coleman butane stove I picked up um, at Wally World. It was under 20 bucks. It was like 1970 something. It was like under 20 bucks. All right, guys, and it comes in a nice little case. It's not that heavy. Actually, it's probably say about a good pound and a half or something like that. It's not that heavy at all. It's nice and light. The only downside to it is that it's kind of bulky and it takes a lot of space. But in the long run, guys, I see this as a necessity, especially if for some reason you're having to sustain yourself for more than 72 hours. Now, the norm is usually, you want to keep at least 72 hours worth of food and water, so just to self-sustain yourself, And of course, that's obviously something what you want to do. Um, so, you try to do the best you can because there's only so much you're going to get out of MRE. There's only so much you're going to get out of Mountain House Foods. So, you got to cook something, It's just, it actually, as a soldier, I could tell you that if I'm like, long days and in the field and stuff like that, the thing that kind of, like brings my morale is food, and like warm cooked food, So, that this is the reason why I decided to get this. I'm probably gonna give myself another one, guys. And the one thing that I do love about the butane is the butane canisters. I picked up these at Sam's Club for $5. $5, guys. It was like I couldn't believe it. I was like, might as well. I was shopping with the wife, and we saw these things and they were $5, and I was like, I need to get me some of these suckers, man. So I decided to go and spend, get myself the stuff, and I spent about $26. $26, guys, and you can self-sustain your family in case of an emergency. Now, guys, I don't try to become a fearmonger or anything like that, but you gotta prepare for the worst, and sometimes you just don't know what's gonna happen out there, so you just gotta prepare for it. So I felt that this is probably the best way that I could go with, and it's cheap, economical. I can buy myself, three more of these, and I'm good to go. I can pretty much self-sustain myself for quite a bit of time, and until help arrives. Um, so that's just my take, guys. I really feel that uh, emergency preparedness, it doesn't take a lot of money. You just gotta find ways for something that works for you and something that's within your budget. So I hope you guys got something out of this. Like always, God bless you. God bless the United States of America, and I'm out.